Well, that worked. Thank goodness for Walmart. It's always a good place to stay. Most of the car parks you're allowed to stay in overnight, and even though we got on really late last night, we did get recognised. Somebody came over and said, "Hey, you guys are from One Pug Life." Yeah, we are. We are just trying to go to bed at the moment, buddy. So, but it doesn't seem like our neighbours have got up. It's pretty early in the morning still. Walmart's only just opened. We're going to hit the road again. We've got to head south a little bit. We just got to head down and do this little job we talked about. And then we're going to be heading out on Highway 11 again and heading west, start heading across country. So we're just stopping in for a quick top up again, and good job it is a quick top up. It's 139.9 here today, so basically 140 at every garage in town. It's a long weekend this weekend, and we overheard two truckers talking last night, and they said they were hiking up specifically for this weekend, which is brilliant. So good job, like I said, it's just a quick top up, you don't need to fill up or anything. So
a great weekend to be on the road.
Yeah, not the best weekend to be out on the road, but we'll make do. Well, that was daylight robbery, and it also amazes me they got diesel up at the same price too, as if it requires the same amount of refinement and money to create as it does gas, but we have that artificial pricing back in the UK too, so we're pretty used to that. You got to have gas. It's one of those things. If
can't be without it.
Yeah, can't be without it. You can't go anywhere without it. So, yeah, we are now going to head out to Timmins. And hopefully the truck will make it without falling to pieces. The roads are terrible here, people. Like,
really bad.
Really bad. You know, like there's traffic lights that go green here, and only 2 cars can get out because it takes so long for them to drive over all the bumps.
It's
not good. We got over 1,000 kilometers on the trip now, and I did forget that I didn't actually start it till Elsa Craig because stupid. And hadn't
got bumps in.
Getting carried away with getting ready and not leaving till whatever time it was. I didn't end up setting the trip until we got to Elsa Craig and put some gas in there. The Swedish Dodd sisters at Pug Ones. Well, that's who we've just been to see. That's where he bought the loader from recently, and he's partway through making another deal, and we've basically come to have a look at the stuff before the deal goes through after the loader, because you've seen the state of it. The long and short of it is, he's in the bush this weekend, that's why we can't get a hold of him, but we turned up just in time for Eric, his brother, to be coming out. Well, Eric's got, this is all not Eric's stuff, this is all Olaf's stuff, so he doesn't really know about it, but he let us in the yard, and he showed us around. It turns out the truck box we're looking at is absolute scrap. The forks are non-existent because they're using them on their loader, not for Pug One's loader. And he doesn't even know which Detroit diesel and transmission we're supposed to be looking at. So yes, there is plenty of them there, but we don't know what to do. So I'm going to have to give Pug a call in a minute, let him know what's on. But the Dodge box is a 2nd gen box, unless they're talking about the 1st gen box which is there, which is utter scrap. But either way, not what they were talking about. So at least we were passing through, we can check it out, save him a 9-hour drive there and back. But yeah, we're gonna be heading north now, back through Timmins, a bit out of our way, but we just spoke to Eric and he'd recommend going through Timmins and then getting onto Highway 17 to head west, because it's more scenic than Highway 11, which just takes you through the bush. So on his recommendation, off we go. Look at this guy. It's Wreckham! Welcome to Timmins, everybody. Home of Shania Twain. just stopping on Highway 101. We're heading towards Wawa at the moment. Just stopping to make some breakfast, lunch, whatever you want to call it. And I've just seen an old abandoned building over here, so I'm going to check that out. Emma thinks there's a bear living in it. I'm not so sure. We've seen better days. Like someone's whole kitchen was in here. Crazy. Cola for the back rack. Big spoke shave on the table there, that's cool. Should have bought my boots. No bears though. Yeah, Emma bless her, she's worried about bears. But obviously it's the thing, but I think we'll be alright where we are right here for a minute. So we fired some lunch down ourselves as quickly as possible, just before the rain came in, luckily. But we are out the sticks now. It's been 100 kilometers and we haven't seen anything. There's no radio stations, there's no phone reception, the GPS is in and out when it wants to be, so we are proper out in the boonies now. We are coming down, we're heading on across, we're going to head to Highway 17 eventually, is that right?
Yeah.
We're on Highway 101 still at the moment, and soon we'll be on the coastline of Lake Superior, and that's the only Great Lake we haven't seen so far. So apart from the weather, everything is going great. But weather aside, really not that big of a deal. We're trying to drive today, so it's supposed to rain again tomorrow. But at some point we need to shut it down for a day and do some editing and upload some videos and that. So it kind of works out perfect. And then probably Monday, Tuesday, we'll head back out on the road and get some more miles under our belt and see what else we can see. We're about 100 kilometers from Wawa. And when we get there, there's a provincial park. We're thinking maybe we might hit campsite for the night again, get some hookup, and make the most of, because I seem we have some issue with the charging system with the battery in the back. I'm not sure what's going on. It seemed to be working fine to start with, but now I don't know if we've just been running on the charge that was in the battery the whole time or what. And I've got no multimeter with me to test it, so we'll get it worked out, but we need some electric because we need to get the laptop charged up and on the go so I can do some editing. I've got heaps of footage already. I don't know how long these videos are going to be, probably far too long. I'll probably end up having to cut them down and that, but yeah, we're on the road and loving every minute of it so far. We've barely seen another car and everything seems to be working fine. Gramps is running great. Fuel price is getting more and more expensive the further we come out, but we were prepared to deal with that, so anyway, I digress. Catch you when we get to Wawa. I think we'll stop here for a bit. Well, we made it out to a campsite. And even with this wet wood and this windy weather and it's starting to rain, birch bark, which there is plenty of around here, is still the best fire starter I've ever found. And this giant log on the top here, it's my pride and joy. I actually pulled over at the side of the road for this guy. Saw a guy with a full loaded trailer going the opposite way and wondered how he was keeping it all in there. Well, obviously he wasn't, much to our benefit. So that's going to be about it for another video. Here we are, stood around the campfire.
got all set up, we've got the tarp out, we've got the fire right behind the truck here, keep them warm. Just had some nice dinner, and just got some editing done too, so that's a bit of a bonus. We will resume normality back in the morning, unless it's raining all day tomorrow, in which case I'll get some more editing done because I've got a lot to do. I haven't even begun to start Algonquin or anything. I'm still editing footage from Petrolia when we were camping with Bill, and that reminds me, I've still got to do an ending for some of those videos. The timeline's all messed up, I know, but telling the story. So anyway, huge love, thanks for coming with us once again. We are nice and warm by the fire. I hope you are somewhere similar. And yeah, huge love. We'll catch you all on the next one. Cheers.